We're going to go into our next mode here, which is kind of an extension of the Create a Superstar. It's a brand new mode, and it is our paint tool. And basically what we've added in the game is a paint tool option that you can go in there and you can go ahead and create your own logos, your own tattoos, your own creations, and you can apply these to your Create a Superstar. So this is a request that the fans have been asking for, to be able to do this. This adds endless opportunities as far as customization. If you want to create a certain comic book hero or a certain character, and they have a logo that's a big part of them, you can go ahead and go into this paint tool mode and create that logo. Or you can bring your tattoos to life that you have on yourself that you want to put in the game. You can do that as well. So we're going to show you the interface. It's a pretty standard paint tool you find in most programs. Very easy to use in our game. As you see here, you have this palette on the right here, and we have all your typical paint tool options. A pen, eraser, and you can go ahead and have a fill paint can as well. A lot of possibilities for what you can create. And we've seen some of our testers and some of our fans create some really crazy, intense, detailed logos with this. As you can see, we don't have the most talented artists doing this, but it's just an example of some of the options in the tool. We actually have a pre-saved one on here, so you can see actually a quality creation using this. So you see here, it's pretty detailed what you can create, and pretty impressive with this tool. And so we just know the fans are going to kind of go wild with this feature and just be able to create whatever they want as far as tattoos and logos. So now we're actually going to go in and show you how easy it is to apply this to a created character and some of the cool options we have available with that paint tool. And again, this just is another layer of customization options that we want to add and really just make our creation suite extremely robust. So it's very easy to apply. You just pop back into Create a Superstar, identify the character that you want to put the logo on, and then it's actually going to be right on the logo list preloaded for you. Very easy. I'm going to slap a t-shirt on him so you can see the logo clearly. And you look at here, right down there is a paint tool data option. You pop it in there and you can apply the logo. And you can do anything when you want with this logo. You can rotate it, you can size it, you can place it anywhere on the body, on the clothing, or on your skin. Tons of options here. And you can just kind of imagine how our hardcore fan base is going to be able to utilize this tool with their creations. So that's the paint tool in a nutshell. Very excited to introduce that. We know the fans will be pumped about that. We're already seeing on the message boards them talking about it, getting excited about it, so it's very cool. The next feature we want to show you is actually a brand new mode in the game, and it's called Superstar Threads. And for the first time ever, what we're doing is we're allowing users to customize the WWE Superstars that are on the roster. We've never ever allowed this before in the past with the franchise. This is the first time we're doing it. And it's a very cool feature. Basically what you do is you go into the Superstar Threads. You can select any superstar on the roster. And then we have custom menus set up for each superstar that highlights each of their parts. So we're going to go on Rey Mysterio here. He's typically a colorful guy. His outfit changes every week on WWE programming. As you see here, you can go in and change every part of his outfit to any color that you want. You can fully customize his outfit. We break down every single part and allow you to change the color on those parts. And what's very cool about this feature is that these guys change their costumes all the time on WWE programming. So you get to follow up on that. You get to change those, and you get to save these. And we allow you to save up to 3 alternate attires per superstar. And so with a roster of over 60 guys, that's a ton of alternate costumes that you can save for your characters. As you can see here, we also have even a color wheel where you can pick a certain particular color that you want as well, and it gets very, very detailed. You can also create these alternate attires and take them online to show it to the rest of the community, show off your creations. You can use it for offline play and a lot of our other modes. So we make these accessible on everywhere. We're going to go in and show another superstar now. Rey Mysterio is a pretty typical one where you can see this change quite a bit, but if you wanted to express yourself in some fun and wacky ways, you can take a character like maybe The Undertaker, and you can have a little bit of fun with what The Undertaker might look like. You see no loading, very easy, very quick, and these changes will be reflected throughout the whole game. We can make a pink, completely pink Undertaker if you want. You can have a lot of fun with these characters. So just another way for our fans to express themselves, to alter their universe and their game experience, and to have fun with the actual WWE Superstars. You know, it's not a huge feature, but it's a small little addition that we like. We think the fans are going to like this as well. So now we're going to pop out of the Superstar Threads feature. We're going to show you another feature that we actually introduced last year, which was the Create a Finisher. This year we've added to that mode quite a bit. On top of just adding an additional 30% to our Create a Finisher, the front grapple position, the moves you can do in there, we've actually created a brand new position for the Create a Finisher. We think the fans are absolutely going to love. It's kind of the next logical step for this mode as far as creating the next move. So here we have diamond attacks that you can create. You might recognize this interface from last year. It's a very easy interface to use. You can string up to 10 animation parts together to create your move. We add a lot of different customization options in here to really have fun with this. As you see here, you can pick a lot of different parts. We have hundreds and hundreds of animations in this mode. And for the diamond attacks, you can kind of imagine how crazy these can get. We add 360s, flips, all types of crazy stuff. We're going to try to create a really extreme move for you to show kind of how crazy you can get with this creation tool. As you can see, the interface is also extremely easy to use. There's no loading. You just pop to the next animation, add that piece right onto the end of it, and move on. And it's extremely easy to put together. It's kind of a focus for us to make all these modes very easy and accessible. So Brian's adding some flips here. We're going to see if we can add a couple more to show you how crazy this can get. I don't think that's enough. I think we maybe need to add another one. Of course, these are extremely realistic. What's great, you can choose how you want this finisher to land to. If you want it to land on a standing opponent or opponent on the ground, or if you want it to end in a pin, we have all those options built in as well. And remember, these moves can be applied to your created characters or even the WWE characters, superstars if you want. You can apply those to those characters as well. You can use these moves online as well to show off your creative finisher creations. We're showing you some new options as well. You can increase the height, the distance of your moves as well. So if you want to create one that just kind of goes through the roof sky high, you can crank it all the way up there. We'll see how high we can get it. Nice. Let's check this out. Sweet. We see some pretty crazy moves in this mode. We're kind of not even scratching the surface with the amount of animations and options we have in there. It gets pretty crazy. So you can imagine our fans are going to go kind of nuts for this, and you're going to see some crazy stuff online. All right, so that's Create a Finisher. You can also select the name you want for your finisher, and our commentators will call that out in the match, which is very cool. Or you can choose, you just want to name your own original name. They let you type that in, and that name will be used throughout the game in the menus. So it gives you a little taste of some of our creation options, some of the new additions. But